Oh man, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I have gone for a jog. I have lifted some weights. I have done a little quick shave as well in order to prepare my body for the last track on this album, Cassandra, Gemini. The last track on Francis the Mute, coming in at 32 minutes and 32 seconds. Woo! This is pretty much an album on its own. I don't know if this is the longest track I've listened to. It might be, actually. I did listen to Jethro Tull's Passion Play all the way through, but of course that's not just one track, but this one. So let's go. Man, get a drink, get something to settle in with, because we're going to be here for a little bit. Hope that you guys enjoy the music. We will talk about it during and after. I'm going to really have to talk about this one during, especially because I'm not going to be able to remember everything that happens in 32 minutes. So we're just going to, you and me, conversate. So let's go ahead and start off. Cassandra, Gemini. Let's go.
I think I really come.
That's explosive. Can't catch that time signature though. I love that guitar tone. So discordant amongst chaos. They didn't slack in getting into it though. I'll tell you that.
There was a frail syrup dripping off his lap.
That's an interesting
lapel, punctuated by her decrepit brow. She washed down the hatching gizzard, soft as a name of needles. His orifice icicles hemorrhaged by combing her torso to the pile. Perspired, the trophy shelves made room.
You hear that flute in the back?
Collapse.
A little bit fretless, perhaps?
It was a mink hand job in sarcophagus heels.
Bring me to my knees. Read the sharpened lines on my arms. Let me blind. Far with leaves in shadows. Spilling from long lancet caress your water now. I'm sworn to kill every last one, every last one.
I love that when it comes in.
Shakes of the wounded, can I hear the words all over? And any old mountain, any old
And the horns adding to that chaos? You didn't have to do that.
There's no light in the darkest of your furthest region. There's no light in the darkest of your furthest regions.
This is awesome.
All your dreams splintered off, leached by
Guitar line throughout.
this cattle. Anyone will tell you, yes, anyone. Chance at missetting the tripwire alarm.
they still managed to be catchy too. If you can remember all this. Caught it. I just don't understand how you remember to play all this. They must be so loud live. Earplugs needed for sure. The back and forth between his O's and the guitar. Like, seriously, how do you sit down and come up with all this? Someone's screaming in the back. Hear that old school, like, 80s tone? That shredding, like, Malmsteen there. What's that? Is that him squealing like a pig or something? They need a water break at least somewhere in here. Oh, I have no idea what we're talking about. I have no idea. Pipes. I know that some of you are exhausted right now, but this is, how do they maintain this energy?
Now the pieces will float in, reflecting all the dusk.
Really interesting transition here.
See from stabbing, these vestments
Turn together. Click. Satan? Hello? Anytime he comes in with those high notes, it's just so thrilling. Like, it just sounds so cool. Here come those kind of keys again. Interesting. Could we be moving ourselves into one of those weird atmospheric sections? It's about to change tracks or parts. That bass is just going. Are there horns backing that up? I'm pretty sure you got some horns back there. Sounds like it. That's explosive. There's some murder going on. I just don't know who or what. That's great. I feel like we're gonna probably quiet down a little bit soon. I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe not. Jeez, that horn section is just killing. Shout out to the production, because there's a lot going on. A lot. Like, great production, because there is so much going on and those highs stay high. And it sounds a little cluttered, but it adds to the madness of everything. This must be a little bit of that softer section. Maybe. This is just flowing so smoothly too. Everything makes sense musically within this track. And I like that little blistering synth setting everything up too. Great bass runs. And now we're in the movement famine pulse. I still think it's crazy how all this is even created.
You can't bend your crooked arms or fold your punctured proof. The air is growing cold, 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 and there's nothing you can do. Soon there'll be no guards inside the confessional. Only rows of crows defrocking every breath.
So is it killing the priest at this point? Seems like it.
What do you remember? Behind the melting coals.
This track. This is crazy.
I said one day you'll remember. Behind the melting coals. You always had a family. In the burial of your home.
Ooh, that's a good threat.
The burial of your home.
I think he's getting his revenge on whoever killed his mom. The church. Slurp, slurp. Where the drums came in right now. That's a great drum beat in the way it's breaking up the shuffle that it built upon itself. And now organ comes in ripping it through. That's alright. I'm happily exhausted, but I'm exhausted. But happily. Distant guitar and warm bass combination. Along with some creepy vocals. Fat Walla. Ooh, I like that little cymbal. Little trash cymbal. The weird, strange interplay between guitar and synthesizer is really unique in creating sounds. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. Give the drummer a break. He needs a water break. Still going on the hi-hats. They needed to slow down. They needed to take a little bit of a break here. They have to. I'm waiting for like a beat to come in. It just sounds like it's building towards that. I like how they're building this all together, kind of like atom by atom, with the rhythm section and even the melodies beginning to come in. Gotta spin it. love that sound. Some scratch and some echo on it. Even the little synth in the background sounds like a siren now. The way that it's wailing up and wailing down, if you listen behind though. I like all the delay that's on that. Was this guitar maybe? Or it's synth? I don't know, it could be anything. What is that other sound? It sounds on my end like it's messing up, but I'm pretty sure that's just part of the song. That. I hope it is. Guitar's just crying at that point. Eking out a few more minutes of life. One last shout. Return of the sax. Something's happening here. I don't know what, but something interesting's happening. It's like a rushing in, like a tidal wave of other music coming in and kind of drowning out this previous section. It sounds like a free jazz almost kind of sound. Maybe this section, both parts were recorded separately, and this is a way of kind of blending them together and having one eventually take the other. I like how that sax goes from so obtuse and bent out of shape to playing once again a little bit more smoothly. Before screaming, now singing. And then trading right back into this groove. Came back in hard. I know his foot's tired with that drumming. And that bass line is kind of addictive. They brought me back. I'm sorry, but that's awesome. Cut that right out. Jeez, guys. This is the end.
The ocean floor is hidden from your viewing lens. A depth perception languished in the night. All my life I've been so lost about the seed sprouting like a low cloud.
Dude, that's the album. That's Cassandra Gemini. What? Okay. First of all, I hope that you were listening to the song and listening to me talking during the song because, like I said before, I'm not going to be able to remember everything that happened in these 30 minutes. That's why I made a more concerted effort or concentrated effort to actually talk during the track. Hopefully not overly too much, but there's a link in the description below. You can watch the whole song or listen to the song on your own if you want to. Because I wanted to be able to capture my thoughts immediately within a track like this because I cannot go back on a first listen and pick out moments within this 30-minute thing. This went by so quick. It was satisfyingly exhausting. Yes, it was hard to get through in a sense. Not literal, but like time-wise. It's 30 minutes. Of course it is. But it was satisfying to listen to. Everything made sense that they did. What I really enjoy about listening to this track, and this can apply to the rest of the tracks as well, is that this is a 30-minute track, short, progressive, etc., but it sounds like they're playing more for the story. The story, the lyrics, those themes take center place, and then the music kind of takes that onto itself in this weird organic kind of way. So it is exhausting. It is chaotic. They are pretty much just playing nonstop. I'd imagine that, certain sections were probably recorded in separate takes and then put them back together. I'd imagine, especially with the saxophone moment. I don't even know where in there, but the distorted saxophone moment that came out of the little middle jam. But everything is so cohesive in here, and that's one thing I really appreciate. Because let's be honest, I'm going to call out another band. Don't come at me, okay? I listened to them for a long time. I was a huge fan of them, but I'm not anymore. If Dream Theater did a 30-minute track, it's going to go from it's basically going to be the Dance of Eternity just times 4 or whatever. Like it's just going to go into all these different directions, involve a bunch of randomness, and it's just like I'm not into that. I don't care about that. I can guarantee you I would hate it. But the way that the Mars Volta did it here in Cassandra Gemini, like I said, it was cohesive. It told a story. It made sense. Like this was this was awesome. This was just really, really great to listen to. Every single member in the band is just on fire in what they're doing, whether that is the intense singing, vocalizations, whether that's creepy whispers or high highs from the lead vocals to the drumming, which is just out of this world. The guitar and the keyboards, synths, are just weaving this tapestry of melody throughout. Then they get weird with it. They kind of freak in a little bit. And then the bass just holding everything together. I think very underrated in this track because the bass is really that dynamic companion that's there for everybody, no matter where they're going. This is crazy. And for it to be 32 minutes long. We've heard a lot of tracks on this channel that are 20 minutes plus, and they're amazing. They're classics. But we've heard some on the channel that are good, but they start to divert in those different directions that sound like jarring and that they don't make sense within the music. It's just, hey, I thought it was a cool idea. Oh yeah, toss this in the 20-minute track. But it doesn't really fit with the rest of what we wrote. Yeah, we'll fit it in somehow. Like, you know what I mean? Everything fit wonderfully. I got no idea what's happening in the story. I was following the lyrics from top to bottom, but come on. You gotta work with me on this. I'm pretty sure that the main character got his revenge. I think he killed the priest or killed some people in the church, and I don't know what happened after that. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I could be completely wrong. But this track was just... That's a modern classic, I would say. I would definitely say. And at one point, I said something along the lines of, like, they need a water break. Like, they need... I was thinking, remember how I've been, not complaining, but I've made mention of those little, ambient sections within the tracks, between the tracks, and how I kind of wish that energy was just kept up throughout, so, like, you could just kind of get right into it. This track, I loved it. But in the midst of it, I was like, they could throw in a little 50-second ambient section to kind of break this up a little bit, give themselves a break, if anything. But no, this was awesome. I'm not going to go through every single line in these lyrics or every single little thing, but the track itself is broken up into 5 different movements. The first, Tarantism. I don't even know what that is. Let's look that up, see if that's a thing. Tarantism is a let's let Google tell us.
Tarantism.
I thought you were going to read it to me. Okay. A psychological illness characterized by an extreme impulse to dance, prevalent in southern Italy from the 15th to the 17th century, and widely believed to be, at the time, to have been caused by the bite of a tarantula. Okay, sounds to me like you're just dying. Like you got bit by something poisonous and you're just dying or you're hurt or something. But we'll go with it. So the first section is called Tarantism. How did she say it again? Tarantism. Then the next one is plant a nail in the navel stream, famine pulse, multiple spouse wounds, and sarcophagi. Which, of course, this all sounds like it's leading to death. Just saying that. So in the beginning, I think I've become one of the others. So who are these others? I don't know. Plant a navel in the navel stream. There was a frail syrup dripping off his lap dance lapel, punctuated by her decrepit prow. She washed down the hatching gizzard, soft as a mane of needles. Listen what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you. I'm on Genius right now. I got no idea what we're talking about. I just want to know what happens in the story. So I'm going to click on all of these lyrics because they give people's interpretations. I'm clicking. It says this could also be a reference to the opening song. This most likely takes place before the lap dance. They're drinking and conversing. Who's conversing? Who's having a lap dance? The frail syrup is semen. Okay. He just got a lap dance, or him and the women were having sex in such a position that she was dancing on his hips. Okay, well, that's what's happening in the story. That's what's happening. So I still don't exactly know what's happening. I'm reading even people's thoughts, and I have no idea what's happening. The chorus. No, there's no light. In the darkest of your furthest reaches, there's no light. Says that Cygnus' goal was meaningless and that all that awaits him is darkness, as if Cassandra has him trapped without control. Who's Cassandra? I'm forgetting people. It's a lot to take in. It's a first listen. All your dreams splintered off leech by leech on this catafalque. Anyone will tell you, yes, anyone. Chance had me setting a tripwire alarm. It says Visman now sees he was doomed from the start. The events of his conception and birth set a tripwire for his life as a failure. I understood like this is his quest to find his mother. His mother's dead. It seems like the church killed her, and then he was basically going on a trip for revenge. After Visman's search ends in his discovering his mother's death, he plans on leaving his family once again. This time, however, he won't have regret and curiosity, since he knows his past is haunting and violent. Okay. Frances, while pregnant, was attacked with ice picks by the clergymen who raped her. Okay. The safe nursery was violated in slits, and that was the nature of Visman's birth. Okay. Now we're starting to understand a little bit. So this is why he has these regrets. That's why he doesn't want to dig any further. That's why he's leaving again. Okay. Because he has found the truth, but it's not exactly a truth that he necessarily wanted to live, basically. Okay. That's Visman views his nature of his creation as being him deformed. His fate was sealed from his birth. Okay. So how does this end? I'm scrolling down now. I just want to know what happened at the end. Like what's going on? Is he dead? Did he die? The ending lyric in the sarcophagi section is, the ocean floor is hidden from your viewing lens. A deaf perception languished in the night. All my life I've been sowing the wounds, but the seeds sprout a lacrimal cloud. I died. It says here that Cygnus is dead or came to terms with his findings. So I guess it's kind of up to interpretation. I don't know, dude. A lot was happening there. Beyond, it was a lot. But this track, actually, I thought did go pretty quick. Like, it didn't drag at all because the band, of course, keeps it so entertaining. It had all those returning motifs. The chorus, especially the last one, is just massive, like a mountain, just crashing down on you. This is awesome. This was really, really cool to listen to. I would love to know what you guys thought of it. Maybe you were exhausted and you weren't satisfied. Let me know in the comments. Maybe you love this. Maybe you were kind of iffy and you need another listen. Go ahead and do so. Let me know those thoughts in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, first of all, please press the like button. It's like right, I don't know, somewhere down there, probably this way. Press that for me. Helps me a lot. Helps the algorithm and all that stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can support what I do here on the channel if you do enjoy it. And you could spare $2 a month. Helps me out. Join me on Patreon. Otherwise, my mouth is running dry. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you as always for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.